I'm not lying. 한 번만 기회를 줘. 아니, 내가 많이 하는 거 중요할 거야. 좀 신중해. No, I know more words than you. It's true. I really know more words than you. It's very obvious. I know more words than average American people. I'm not really audacious. You want to see it? Oh yeah, we'll demonstrate it. I know more words than other people. It's really easy. No, it's not. No, I'm not lying. I definitely know more words than other people, and that could be easily proven. We'll demonstrate. We'll never blow up anything. No, really, I can actually prove it so easily. It's not wicked. It's not something that I'm faking. No, don't actually make the sound. I'm actually better. I want to prove it. I'm not lying. So you want to see? I'm actually really better. I will actually demonstrate it. And this will be the last chance. If I ever actually got, one thing wrong out of 500, I will accept my fate. Until 500 different questions, I will get everything correct. And that way, I would actually save my face. I'm not really lesser than other American bachelor degree holder. I can prove it. You know it better. I'm not audacious. This is really the evidence. No, it's not. I'm not crazy. No, already advanced. No. I want to demonstrate it. I've never tried it. And I want to. It's really easy. I have never actually got anything wrong. Hi, it's really easy. Is that all you have? It's too easy. Too easy. Always find new one. Never look back. It's really ridiculous. I'm not really going to Wisconsin. Yeah. I never actually miss any words. It's very easy. Commensurate. Proportion. Castanets. Fingers and bolts. I know more words than you. Protagonist. Oh, it's either gymnast or snowboarder. I love Simone Biles. Thank you.
pleasure.
Scientology. 디슬렉시아인지도 디슬렉시도 있는지 모르겠죠. I'm not really so sure of dyslexia. I mean, I've been diagnosed with it by my relatives. Hmm. Tantalizing is making you feel tickled. You have to take it away. Tantalize, as far as I know, it just actually make someone feel positively tickled by having a butterfly. They're feeling great about it. But not necessarily after that you should act mean. Oh, I didn't really know that there should be certain proposition you have to do about face to let them down. That was an underlying meaning. I didn't know that. Tantalize means you promise something. Tantalizing. It's really almost they were kind of fun. Not really meaning. You don't really have to be mean to tease them. To actually rob them of a proper reward. To have them welled up in their eyes. Not necessarily tantalizing in that way. Slightly interesting. President Obama is a Secret Service nickname. Once upon a time, Secret Service guys, I say, talk to him using this type of encrypted code, right? That's the real reason there was a book called Renegade by Richard Wolff, right? I remember that's really nice. I would never forget that word. Formidable. ¿Cómo se llama? That's a pun. ¿Cómo se llama? With the llama picture. Llama picture. But the power should not be. But I know the problem is power should be equally divided. Not really one power would be predominant to prioritize it. You know, even in a figurative sense, if there's a horse, if there are horses, then they should actually pull the carriage in an equal sense. Not there isn't a main formation. The formation itself has been somewhat organized or structured in a preferential way. No. Caesar and Antony. And what's the other one? Was that Brutus? No, Augusta? Who was that? But Martini, when I was in New York, Martini begins at 11. Excuse me, I actually use AMC's Martini very often. But it almost starts with 11. What are you fucking trying to say that? I actually know we use EMC 66 and 86. And normally their Martini begins because that's the earliest show time that would actually be available. And they would normally offer me very cheap discount, so I kind of enjoyed it often. But it normally actually started, somewhat in between daytime and the before afternoon, morning and daytime, somewhat sluggish. Not really well behind, like 2 p.m. No, at least it was before the 11. Oh no. You can actually contact. Can I actually check that? The first time they offer the matinee discount. Matinee. Because let me actually say something to you. In French, matin, matin is a Mormon. You can never deny it. That's really the matinal. The matinal. Even actually, they had a news program called the matinal. What is it? Today we have in journals published. Matinee. This is the morning journals, the latest published, freshly circulated. We've been actually gathering to bring you what's in the morning available. Matinee, the matinee. What do you mean by that? Excuse me, that's from French, and let me have a French dictionary. And I know this is my life experience. I actually used to visit AMC theater because in New York there's no Cinemax. AMC is really the one, right? I'm not really sure. Is there a Cinemax? I've never been to Cinemax. Well, matinee normally starts at 10 or 11. So I wanted, 500 Days of Summer. And I wanted many different movies. Yeah, really early in the morning. But let me actually find a French dictionary. You need a French dictionary to prove it. C'est you. Matinée, les matinales. Matin. Fréjac, ton mieux sonne les clochers, ding, ding, dong, parce que c'est matin. Réveillez si vous voulez, parce que c'est matin. Le soleil et les verts. Oh, si vous voulez. Matinée. Let me find it. Oh, hi. I'm not crazy. What are you trying to say? Even in America, I experienced it. Because I actually really wanted to get cheap coupons. Cheap tickets, admission tickets, So the AMC. I actually tried both of them. AMC in 86th on Broadway, AMC 66th close to Lincoln, the Alice Tooley Hall, right across the kitty corner of Lincoln Center. And I went there. Excuse me, what do you mean by that? Mettons. Temps qui s'écoule depuis le point de jeu jusqu'à midi, matinaire. Time period that runs between, starting from the very beginning of the day until the afternoon. Passer de matinée au reverser. But that's a really, I'm so sorry, I have to probably really admit that the actual definition of a matinee is indeed time starting from the morning up until the afternoon. But when it comes to the show business, it normally refers to show time after the mid-afternoon, during the afternoon. It's really contrary to soirée. Normally that begins really after the afternoon, but before the afternoon, if something happens, that's a matinee. But indeed, a matinee, as a without a contextual understanding of histrionics or theater, you normally refers to starting from the morning, early in the morning, up until the afternoon, right? Really? It cannot be done that way. Really? No, it's really up until, it's really the evening time. Oh, really? Then why would they offer something in the morning? I don't know. I got it. Dans la matinée, venez, tu. Dans la matinée, c'est bien. C'est très bien. It's really fine. Absolutely. Without a context or without circumstance or without surroundings of a theatrical culture, it's perfectly before the midday. Starting from early in the morning up until the midday. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Matinelle. So I can never accept this one because I really indeed experienced the thing offered by one of the mega movie chain in New York, and I tried both branches, not just one simple. I'm so sorry, I have never actually tried an Anglican. The Angelica, that's independent movie theater, which is really good, which is in Soho. I highly recommend anyone to check their offerings because what's been normally provided or offered by them would be high quality movie. Yeah, I really appreciated that. I don't know, I don't want to actually read it. Abdicate, Unpopular King. Da, 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 da.